So as you saw, I baked my first sourdough loaf. Didn't turn out as beautiful as I was picturing, but it's just my first one, so I should know that there will be some improvement. No matter how much I've studied up on it and stuff like that, it's gonna need some improvement. I am super satisfied with and pretty proud of myself with the what I've made out of the discards. Like I made those banana oat butterscotch cookies out of the sourdough discard the first time, and then yesterday I made the pizza dough. That was freaking delicious. I only took a bite of pizza because I wasn't gonna have a full piece, but it was delicious, and the kids said that it was the best pizza they've ever tasted, so hopefully that's true. That's pretty cool. And the banana cookies, delicious. Just I'm pleased with the discard stuff I've made so far. I am so sore. I am super sore from the High Rocks training workout that Dakota and I did yesterday. And then this morning, although my legs were already sore from yesterday, today, Mondays, I usually spend the time in the squat rack and do various squats. I do lunges, I do Bulgarian split squats, and then today I also did the kettlebell holds, it's kind of like my practice or whatever for farmer's carry, because at my gym there's no turf or anything like that. There's really no room to do farmer's carry unless I'm walking in and out of everybody's working out on the machines and stuff like that, and I'm just not going to do that. I find it kind of rude. So I just do a kettlebell hold. Anyway, so I am so sore. My legs are so sore. My hamstrings are tight. My hips are sore. Like, it's a good sore. It feels good, but Then you have Grace. She's working on, they do their test for yellow belt tomorrow to see if they've earned the yellow belt. And so she's been out here practicing for probably a good 20 minutes already, all by herself. The younger two kind of entered in a little bit, but she's been nonstop. Like, she is gunning for that yellow belt. So super proud of her effort and pushing herself. And she's looking at me. And now she's looking at you. Oh. She caught me. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good Monday.
No. What's in your hands? What? No. What are you filming, Mom?
I was on. Out on my walkabout, on my drinkabout, my walk and drinkabout. She's making fun of me now. She's over here yelling at the neighbors, hi, every 5 seconds. Hi, hi. Why are you yelling at the neighbors saying hi?
No, it's called a ki. You have to do it to tighten up your core so that if they were to punch the air out of you, they won't be able to.
She's hi.
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say?
Hi! That's
Whoa. Right in my eardrum.
Dude, we're this is a foot away. Foot.
Ow. Anyway, I'll let you yell at the neighbors still. The disrespect. I don't know who taught her that. Crazy kid. Anyway, so today is their test. They're going to be earning their yellow belt today. That is if they follow through with the test and earn it. They'll be getting it. I'm pretty sure Grace will be getting it. The other two will be too, eventually. I hope today. That'd be cool. They just haven't practiced as much as Grace. And they don't yell at the neighbors quite as fiercely as Grace is right now. Do you hear her yelling at the neighbors? Just kidding. Smells like skunk. I keep getting a whiff of skunk. I bet there was a skunk that was hit on the highway. Gross. Have you ever smelt a skunk before? Pretty sure you probably have. If you live in like America, you've probably smelled a skunk. I don't know if there's a place in America that doesn't have skunks. Pretty sure every place has skunks. Anyway, maybe not places do. Maybe places don't. What? Anyways, so I know I said this before, but I also know that I have new followers and new people looking at my story. So I have a skunk story, a skunk experience. So I used to be a vet tech back in the day. It was my first job, actually. Lucky girl. Anyway, we didn't do it often, obviously, but we would descent skunks. Well, there was this one skunk that we were in the middle of the operation, and the doctor nicks the little scent sack. Whew, filled up the room. I smelled like a skunk for weeks. Anyways, right after that incident, I couldn't handle the smell of skunk very well for quite a while. Because, like, dude, when you're that close, I don't know if y'all have ever been skunked before or have had a dog or whatever that's been skunked before. When I was growing up, we had 3 dogs, and they got skunked, like, quite a bit, 3 or 4 times, anyway, at least in 1 year. But it's unreal. Like, me, what I'm smelling right now from the highway, yeah, it stinks, but it ain't near what it's like when you get skunked or, like, in the middle of that operating room. Like, my eyes were watering so bad, I could barely see. And like I said, I literally smelled like it was in me, like osmosis is like seeped into my every pore. I personally smelled like a skunk, like I said, for weeks. It's crazy powerful scent. Gross. Okay, also, and I kind of forget about this sometimes because I just don't. That's marijuana. I found the culprit. It's my neighbor. He's sitting in his car. Because you're not allowed to smoke. Like, if you rent one of these houses, obviously no smoking. So, he's just out there, partaking. And it smells like fucking skunk. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why I don't partake. Like, literally the biggest reason is just because I don't like to alter my mind. Like, I lived the majority of my life with my mind altered. I don't want to do that anymore. But the second biggest reason is probably because it smells like a fucking skunk. I don't want to smell like a fucking skunk. I don't want to walk around people and be like, whoa, that's skunk girl. Because that over there, that's skunk man smoking. Kind of windy today. We're actually under a tornado watch until like 4 p.m. I'm so over that type of weather. Seems like it's lasted forever this spring. But it's actually not too bad out here. The sun feels good. The breeze is actually kind of, well, it's cooler than the regular air, so. But this week, it looks like we're going to be in 90-degree weather, like all week long. So it's like summer has arrived. Oh, I feel kind of worn out. Definitely sore from the last few days of working out. Today I did 1,000-meter rows, 5 of them, and then the Stairmaster. So my lower body is pretty sore still. So I was talking to my coworker the other day about protein, and she was like shocked at the amount of protein that I eat every single day. She thought over 100 grams was a lot. I'm like, dude, I eat at least 185 grams of protein a day. Anyway, so she asked me like, how do I do that? And I'm like, it's a lifestyle. Like, I've had to like learn how to eat that much protein and incorporate that much protein into my daily meal. But one of my favorite ways, and a sneaky way kind of, is in my coffee, because I use First Form Level 1's protein in my coffee. It replaces the creamer that I used to do. Like, I used to do like the liquid creamers or whatever, like Coffee Mate or whatever, and it's like full of sugars and fats. but I have traded for like this level 1 caramel latte, and I put a scoop of that in my coffee, and it's just a sneaky way to incorporate protein into my daily eating or whatever, and it's delicious. It's way better than the coffee creamers. I don't do this as often as I probably should, but I want to give a huge shout out to my coach, my advisor in the First Form app. I am beyond grateful for her. This is actually my 3rd advisor in the First Form app, and no slight towards my previous 2. They were what I needed at the time of my life that I had them, and that was great. But I have leveled up since, and I just have to say that if you're a badass woman or guy looking to level up your fitness or your health or your nutrition, dude, I cannot recommend Katie enough. Okay, so if like she's good like for you in any aspect of your health journey, like if you need to lose fat, gain muscle, like just, or like if you're in a competition of any sort, dude, she is amazing. She has helped me in so many ways here recently. I am so grateful for her. Check her out.
Stop! Just think. Is it like a pet? I don't want to tell you. Long nose kid. But if I had a long nose, I know what Dad would do. My dad would make me wash the car and the house and windows too. I saw you when you just came in. Can't.
Sunshine outside. Pretty nice. I can tell it's gonna get warmer though. Look at my hair. I actually just threw it up into this clippy for my walk because it's still a little wet, and I'm not supposed to brush it while it's wet, so don't break it and stuff since I bleached it and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Kids just got off the FaceTime with Dakota. They like to call him sometimes while he's at work. So cute. Anyways, hope you guys are having a nice Thursday. It was Thursdays are my usual, like, have been my run days for long time now. I run a lot more than just on Thursdays now, but I still designate Thursdays as definitely a run day, and I ran for 45 minutes. So I ran 4 miles today. Decided to pop some electrolytes into my water today. I need to do that more often, especially since it's getting warmer out. So I got some of the First Form hydration sticks, one of the sticks in my water.
Hi.
Right here. There's Gideon and the kids. And I just got done eating one of those banana oat cookies that has butterscotch chips in it that I made with the sourdough discard. Man, those things are delicious. We still have a few left, but they're going fast. Anyways, almost time to feed my sourdough and get some more discards so I can make, more things. Very fun. Anyway, American flag. Whoop whoop. Bye.